Well, hello, little boy. What's your name? My name's Jack, and I managed to avoid being naughty. What a good boy. Say, what do you want for Christmas? I want a high-frequency katana blade. I'll see what I can do. By the way, have this candy cane. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. Previously, we had our first boss fight. It was Frosty's son, the milkman, Jack Frost. And he told us a lot about Metal Gear. Also, I got a hold of our new special weapon, the Novocaine. CQC on kids. Wonder what Otacon has to say about all this.
Say, Otacon, do you believe in Santa Claus?
Snake, I believe in pure logic and science. There's absolutely no way anyone could ever deliver that many gifts in one night.
Yeah, but what about Vamp? There's no way any man could survive a shot to the head.
Nanomachines.
Liquid's arm, possessing Ocelot.
Nanomachines.
How'd I survive the freezing weather at Shadow Moses?
Nanomachines.
Who's to say Santa doesn't have some sort of nanomachines helping him deliver presents?
Get serious, Snake. This isn't time for make-believe.
Oh, Otacon. You've been breaking the fourth wall through this entire game, and you don't even know that.
Snake, do you know what it means to break the fourth wall?
Oh, speaking of which...
I think I remember you telling me about this. It had something to do with that wall in Shadow Moses that sounded a bit different when I tapped on it. It sounded a bit more hollow. That's when I broke the fourth wall, with some plastic explosives. I'm pretty sure Revolver Ocelot was just a few rooms further, but why are we talking about Metal Gear Solid 1?
What? That's not it at all, Snake.
I love the codec conversations in this game, even though I don't think there is anymore. Nope, we don't got any more. At least to my knowledge. Maybe a little bit later. I'll check in from time to time. But here is where we met Jack Frost. He exploded into blood. White blood.
That's one down, Snake. Just two more to go. If I remember correctly, one of the ghosts is on the first floor. Continue making your way down there.
I wonder what the next two ghosts are going to be about. Since a milkman was obsessed with the present. And I'm obsessed with this. Novocaine! I am the ghost of Christmas. You just slept through the whole thing. Ah, finally! We made it to the mall. Let's see what we got here. We got Outer Savin. Can't read the signs, though. Naomi's Hunting Supplies. Now, when was Naomi? Naomi was... Metal Gear 4? Was she in Metal Gear 2? I don't even remember. All I played is Metal Gear Solid 1, and I've seen streams of the rest of them, and I thought they were amazing. I also have Metal Gear Solid 5 on my computer. I never finished it, but I know what happens. I love this reference. There we go.
Exotic survival cuisine. 6 buffets. More than enough to feel anything that moves.
The revolting omelette. Ah, I love that reference. That's the best part of this entire game is right there. Also, we're in the outer part of Outer Savin. Time to go back into the guts of the mall again. You know what? I think some CQC is in their future. Once they're done window shopping. Yeah, CQC! I have an unhealthy fixation on CQCing kids! I need help. Oh, a courtyard? In a mall? Fancy mall.
Just up ahead is Galloway Gardens, one of Outer Savin's most popular non-shopping attractions. It's a large thermoplastic structure that emulates a natural biome, inspired by the Eden Project in the UK, but architecturally, it's slightly less ugly. It perfectly replicates a subtropical coniferous forest biome, which allows them to grow Christmas trees right inside the mall, significantly cutting the carbon footprint involved in transportation.
I'm not quite sure where we need to know all that, but thanks for the world building. I'm gonna get this soldier kid out of the way. Oh, okay, he did it for me. Thanks, kid. Oh, nuts. I realized a second too late he was going to turn. Yeah, well, I'm not a genius at Metal Gear, I just like it. Oh, hey. Now the cycles are right for some CQC. That's right, turn up that way. Yes. That's what gets you a Novocaine in the back. This one we're gonna have to work on now. I'm not quite sure how I went through that tree, but I'll take it.
What was that?
I'm gonna wait till he turns around, and you know what's going to happen to him, do you? Oh, yes.
Just my imagination.
Gonna get it now, kid. Yes! Don't forget about the cameras. There's cameras here. Also, this kid's looking the wrong way. He's looking the right way into some CQC. Now we can get to the other part of the Outer Savin Mall. But check out! Mega Stun Bonus!
It's over here.
Oh, no! It would have been an amazing wombo combo. I need to do that again. I need to redeem myself. All these kids need to be punished. Santa Snake is coming to town. He's got a candy cane just for you. Yeah, that is satisfying. I wanted to knock these kids out in the first game.
Snake, there should be another storage area nearby. Keep your eyes peeled. Be on the lookout for it.
Alright, but I'm just going to check out the other Metal Gear references that are floating around, if you don't mind. Let's see what we got here. I don't even think that was a Metal Gear reference, but I could be wrong. I think that's supposed to be Zone of the Enders. Can't go in there. Can't CQC our way in there either. And we have L'Enfant Habile. Oh, I get that reference at least. That's L'Enfant Terrible, the project that made Liquid and Solid.
Otacon, I'm surrounded.
Snake, please respond. Snake? Snake!
Jeez, do you do that every time I get caught?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. How'd you manage to escape alarm?
Turns out these kids are mannequins.
Mannequins? Oh, that's right. You're in a children's clothing store. Still, you'll want to be extra careful there. That's the perfect place to set up an ambush. If only your radar wasn't jammed, you'd be able to avoid the real guards. Maybe you should try to do something about that and come back later.
Or I could just CQC all the mannequins. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
It's over here.
Ah! Now, I could have sworn I could have stunned that one. Also, there's girl guards in this game now. Or maybe it's boys dressed as girls. No, can't CQC that one. At least we know where one is.
I've opened up the door to the revolting Armored.
What for?
You might find something useful in there.
Now, is it revolting omelette or revolving omelette? Because they're pronouncing it two different ways. I know there's some typos in this game. Oh, and speaking of Metal Gear, something just amazing happened on YouTube. Like maybe a couple days ago.
It's over here.
Ah! Which wasn't that. No, there is a Metal Gear Christmas video out there made by the voice actor for Liquid Snake. And it has him and David Hayter reading a story called The Night Before Metal Gear. And it's just loaded with references. It's just so amazing that they're doing something Metal Gear related, at the same time I'm doing something Metal Gear related. And it both happen to be Christmassy. It was kind of surreal, if you ask me. Oh, I gotta do this place backwards now. Track this kid over here.
What was that?
No, that wasn't somebody knocking at the wall. Definitely not. No, especially no one with a candy cane. Because that's just silly. Someone with a candy cane, that's just weird.
Just my
Why would he have a candy cane? Why not a dagger? We will never know who stabbed that kid. Oh, crap.
Snake?
Maybe I should pay better attention to what I'm doing. Instead of thinking about YouTube videos and stupid jokes to say while I'm sneaking up on guards. I mean, I'm sure there's another way around this kid, but it doesn't involve Novocaine, so I don't care. I like using Novocaine. It's good for dentistry and kid repulsion. Wow, that was close. Well, this was just a free shot. That kid never turns around. So is this one. They don't stay stunned for very long, but they stay stunned long enough. He's just staring at a Christmas tree. He's thinking about the backstory to this game. He doesn't have an Otacon like we do. Speaking of Otacon... Nothing new. Ah. Well, it's only been like a few minutes anyway. Alright. Oh, whoa, whoa.
What was that?
That was nobody. That was absolutely nobody stabbing that other kid. He could just worry about that other knocked out guard for a little while. Well, I go to the revolting/revolving omelette.
6 buffets. More than enough to feel anything that moves.
I don't think there's going to be anything in here. I just wanted to hear the bad, or maybe it's good, Revolver Ocelot impression. I don't know if there's going to be a guard in here. Should be careful. There is one, but I can't hear out of my left ear really good, so I'm going to have to get closer. My left ear is still kind of blocked up, and I can't hear out of it too well. It's been messing with my audio. Like my editing. If only I had a way to become invisible. I don't know what he's saying. Maybe I try this. I still can't hear him. I'm gonna try hiding right here. I think these are Revolver Ocelot references. Yeah, I can't hear him. I was listening to him before and he was saying some stuff.
Ew, moldy toast.
Yeah, moldy toast. It looks like it's been sitting here for years.
A toast of Christmas past.
Looks like the mold's got a slight glow to it. Must be full of power.
Snake, you're not considering... You're not gonna eat that thing, are you?
All this sneaking around's got me awfully hungry.
Oh, this can't be safe.
Don't worry about it. A bit of strawberry jam just to mask the mold and... not Otacon. What's happening to the jam?
Wow, it looks like the mold is breaking that jam down. It's almost completely disappeared.
Great. So now I've got a jam-eating mold. What use have I got for that?
Well, it's a stretch, but maybe it could break down radar jam too. Try taking it out in an area where the Jolaton radar reads no use.
That's stupid, Otacon. That's such a stupid idea. It's so stupid. Let's do other things, like trying to listen to this kid. I still can't hear him. Oh, I almost heard him.
Snake, what's going on? Snake?
The game,
Snake!
the game has some weird stereo going on with the voice lines. It's like, all of a sudden you'll get something in your right ear. Do I have to get that toast again? No, I don't. I kind of want to hear that kid because he says some Metal Gear Solid 3 Revolver Ocelot references. And I want to get him in the right ear.
This is exhilarating.
Ah, okay, that was the line I was kind of looking for.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm kind of a fan of Revolver Ocelot because he's just a ridiculous character that had ridiculous things happen to him. Like, through the entire series. And I'm just very entertained by anything involving him. His voice, his obsession with revolvers. Huh, the guards are missing. Anyway, the reference I was looking forward to was, the kid says something about it being exhilarating, which is exactly what he says about the reload speed of revolvers.
All the kids are gone. Something must be going on. Snake, you'd better hurry.
Yeah, you were faffing about in the revolving omelette. I'm calling it the revolving omelette. Because revolting... The only thing that was revolting in there is what we have in our pocket right now. That's the only revolting thing. That and my gameplay, because I'm really sloppy at it. But hey, no guards, which means no CQC action bonus. Yeah, I'm a little upset. But meaningless backtracking, that's fun. We got a Revolver Ocelot impression thing. And now we can see the vision cones for this area. Oh, by the way, bumping up against these things also counts as getting spotted. So don't bump up against any of the red dots. You know what? It would be great to have an ambush like right here, especially since these things, I think, are electrified. But that would make it more difficult. I wonder what could be in here. There's lots of cardboard boxes.
Otacon, help!
What is it, Snake?
It's a trap. I can't see. I can't breathe. And everything smells like cardboard.
Wait, Snake, are you inside of a box? Snake, you can't go crawling into every cardboard box you see. Not all of them have handholds.
I don't need handholds. What I need are air holes.
Snake, you do realize that the holes on cardboard boxes are used to make them easier to lift, don't you?
And I suppose the air that flows through those holes is just a convenient side effect. Or have I been imagining that too? Look, there are some things you can only learn through first-hand sneaking experience.
And there are some things you could only learn by clicking through random articles on Sneakypedia.
Sneakypedia?
Well, are you familiar with the idea of Sakoku?
I'm not watching another one of those again.
No, Snake. This has nothing to do with my Japanese animes. Sakoku, or locked country, refers to Japan's old foreign relations policy. Under Sakoku, no Japanese were allowed to leave the country. At the same time, no foreigners were allowed into the country. Remarkably, it marked one of the longest periods of peace in Japanese history.
Oh, brother. I can see he's been reading the sneaky page on Japan again.
By sealing yourself in a cardboard box without air holes, you'll be isolating yourself from the outside. That includes all of the good, but also all of the bad.
Huh. I'll still be able to use the box as a stealth device though, right?
That's right. As long as you're standing still, you'll be disguised to look just like an ordinary cardboard box. Be careful, though. Don't let any enemies get too close, or your disguise will be ineffective.
Stay out of the enemy's path. Got it.
Be careful not to forget to unequip the box when it's not in use.
Why?
To breathe.
Oh, right.
Uh-oh. It looks like you've got company. Watch out, Snake. That's the Tengu Advanced Defense Patrol Operations Lightning Espionage Unit.
That's a mouthful.
Most people just call them the Tadpoles. The Tadpoles are a highly specialized PNC group, notorious for their lightning-quick reflexes and unparalleled dexterity.
Funny, they look just like little girls to me.
Well, they are little girls. Ballerinas, to be precise. Ever been to a children's ballet recital, Snake?
Not that I can remember.
Believe me, these kids would give you an unforgettable performance of the Nutcracker, so you'd better not let them get too close. The Tadpoles wear special Tadpro stealth suits, made from a synthetic semi-liquid material called Tad polyester.
That must be what gives them their slimy appearance.
The Tad polyester acts as a lubricating agent, eliminating almost all friction between the joints. This allows for total fluidity in motion. The lubrication also prevents anyone from getting a firm grip on its surface.
So no CQC.
Afraid not.
What about distractions?
Like a ballet dance, every tadpole's position is choreographed by a central controlling entity called the level designer. These instructions are then communicated to each individual tadpole via nanomachines. Because of the complexity and intricacy of these instructions, to miss a mark could spell disaster for the rest of the team. That's why tadpoles are injected with a blocker enzyme that prevents them from straying from the level designer's plan. So distractions are out of the question. I'd say your best bet is to sneak out of there using your cardboard box. Try to anticipate the tadpoles' movements and avoid being caught in their path. With a little luck, you should be able to find a hole in their patrol path and sneak your way out. Good luck.
Wow, Otacon, you did not try to hide that fourth wall break in the least. But it's time to employ the Metal Gear Classic, the cardboard box. AKA Snake's Taunt in Smash Ultimate, or any Smash. And by the way, you could still, like, breathe by taking the box off. So not exactly keen, these super soldiers, are they? Gotta take a breath. Now I have to wait for a hole. So these are the tadpoles. I'm not impressed. I mean, they're fooled by a cardboard box. I need to wait for their path to sync up. that one's need to be going up, while that one's also looking up. Like that. Ah, crap. And I got the nutcracker.
Snake!
If I could only CQC them. But they're CQC immune.
He's gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, we gotta do this again? Ah, they gotta spread out again. Alright. The good thing is you don't have to wear the box immediately. How do I make them sound all creepy? That's what I want to know. Is that the nanomachines? Because, their voices upset me. Yeah, there's nothing here. How about you leave now? Your voices upset me. I need to wait for that one to turn away. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah! If you take advantage early, you get a nice sneaking path. Oh, now it's the time for more toast. Yeah, these guards are still here. They're still not going to move and help out their comrades looking for the rogue agent all around. No. Don't need to worry about it. Those three got it handled. They'll just keep searching that room. So we got ourselves a cardboard box. We got some toast. Still don't see a ghost though. And it's 21 minutes. Well, let's go for a little bit more. Maybe there's new funny things on the codec. Ah. I think there's no new funny things on the codec for the rest of the game. Hey, this guard's sleeping. You know what I'm thinking.
Otacon, there's a sleeping kid in here with a note taped to his back.
What's it say?
Now I have a polar gun. Ho ho ho.
Huh.
Looks like this elevator's no good either.
I can't see you see him? Drat, someone beat me to it! Ah, ruining my fun. Well, we know this challenge was coming. The back and forth looking kids.
Snake, looks like the box might be useful here.
Gee, you don't say! I thought I had to CQC all these kids, somehow. Alright. Obviously don't be moving when they're looking at you, or they'll come over and see why the box is moving. You get plenty of air. See, that's what that health bar was all about. It was an air bar this whole time.
There's an elevator to the first floor just east of here. Keep on heading down that path.
How many floors to this mall are there, anyway? I think you're going on the roof to, like, the 21st floor or something like that? And we're still going. And there's shopping here, too. There's metal panels here. Well, I can use the box. Let me try to sneak my way past. Yeah, like that. I hope the kid doesn't come this way. The kid came this way, damn it! I'm gonna give it one good try to get past this room. Alright, the metal part is easy. Can't have Metal Gear without some metal anyway. Maybe I should get like really, really bold and risky with it. Yep, just a box. Just an ordinary box. May or may not be filled with bombs. You don't know. You never know. I mean, if you believe it is.
Snake, what's
Okay.
going on?
You know what?
Snake! Snake!
I keep on thinking about what the holiday is today. And I keep on remembering I forgot to play the music. So I'm gonna play a little bit of music right here. Yep. Happy longest night. Christmas is only 4 days away. I don't think the game has that much more to it though, so I think we may be able to finish by Christmas. Next time on Mary Gear Solid 2, I gotta sneak my way through this room with a box. Harder than it sounds, apparently. Good night, folks.